So after Way to Dawn was revealed to be broken in the Kingdom Hearts theme trailer, I was hoping that, of course, that something like Riku no longer being a Keyblade wielder would be a situation that would go down, and him probably wielding a different kind of weapon would probably happen, or maybe he would even get his original Keyblade, the Kingdom Key, back. But it seems that that won't be the case, and Riku does actually have a whole new Keyblade. This is the perfect opportunity to sort of give Riku back the Kingdom Key, and Sora now would possess, of course, the Keyblade that has like the whole star situation going on. But apparently, that wasn't what Tetsuya Nomura had in planned or envisioned with the game. I mean, the Kingdom Key has kind of become associated with like the series itself. You know, the most iconic Keyblade in Kingdom Hearts will forever be the Kingdom Key because it's the key that started the whole journey and stuff like that. It's the key that allowed the journey of Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, and of course every game following to exist, even in 305 Days Over 2. It's the Keyblade of iconic value. In Recoded, it's the Keyblade of iconic value. It just can't be replaced, I guess. But I still think it would have been great for Riku's character if his Keyblade had broken because of the fact that his heart was no longer aligned with the will of this Keyblade, and that's why it broke. If that's the case, we know that the reason why Riku wound up losing the Kingdom Key twice to Sora, which was once on Destiny Islands and the second time in Hollow Bastion when Sora actually gets the Keyblade back for showing his strength of heart to the Keyblade and it comes back to him. Of course, it would have been the perfect opportunity for the Kingdom Key to see that Riku now has the strength to be its wielder and for it to go back. I think Riku getting the Kingdom Key is the last part of Riku's characterization circle that would make it a complete and solid circle. I feel like him getting the Kingdom Key back would legitimately complete his character as a whole. But we know that Riku also does have the power to pull Keyblades out of people's hearts, kind of like the Master of Masters could, because he did it to Kairi, and it's more than likely the case that he did it to himself when he got the Way to Dawn Keyblade. So this new Keyblade is probably just one that's going to be what he uses until the end of Kingdom Hearts 3. Another thing I would love to see that would actually show a sign of growth between Sora and Riku respectively is for Sora to actually give the Kingdom Key back to Riku. I think that would also be a cool thing to see by the end of the game, for him to give it back. We know that Riku did take it up and use it at the end of Dream Drop Distance, which is what gives me a lot of hope that Riku will eventually get the Kingdom Key back, because it kind of did recognize that he was worthy when he picked it up and used it in Dream Drop Distance. So hopefully Riku would get the Kingdom Key D back. But as far as the as far as the Keyblade that he got, I think that it's very cool looking. I think that it takes a lot of inspiration from two become one, because of the fact that its coloration is exactly the same. It's that chrome with the black hilt. But I think it also has a lot to do with Fenrir. But I was hoping that they would do something a little bit more original, or in fact even just give Riku the two become one Keyblade. We know that Keyblades aren't necessarily created like in the world and stuff, or they don't exist in the world just to exist. They all have some type of purpose. Keyblades usually align with someone's heart, or Keyblades are usually like keychains that can be given to a Keyblade wielder from a world, I'm guessing, so that way they can adapt to their powers, or they can adapt to the world and stuff like that. And this is why, although we never seen it before, this is why Keyblades now have such a huge close connection to the worlds. Like in Kingdom Hearts 3, we see like Keyblade transformations that literally take up aspects of the universe, or the world I should say, that the Keyblade comes from, or the keychain comes from. So it kind of makes sense that obviously there will be Keyblades like two become one and things like that. And I feel like Riku's characterization, this character that walks directly in the middle, would actually get a Keyblade that is dedicated to someone who walks in the middle. I mean, like, even hell, Aqua's Master Defender, I think the Master Defender is the Keyblade of the realm in between, so it would have been nice for him to even be able to get Master Defender and Aqua just return back to her normal Keyblade. But we know the reason why Aqua won't be giving up that Keyblade, because that Keyblade is supposed to be the Keyblade of the Land of Departure, which she will one day become the true master of. So we just have to wait and see. I'm hoping that Sora does show some like adultmanship and just, I don't know if that's a word, but I hope he does show some huge level of growth and actually hands the Kingdom Key to Riku at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3 if he doesn't wind up dying like I theorized. But that's going to be my thoughts on Riku's new Keyblade. I think it's a badass design. I love the coloration. The chrome with the black hilt is just so brilliant, and it just fits Riku's characterization so well and his heart so well, man. But that's going to be it. Thank you guys for tuning into the video. This has been your boy Amaziah. Don't forget to do a little A-class gaming, and everything you do, don't forget to keep it A-class. Let me know how you feel about Sora giving Riku back the Kingdom Key. I think that it's long overdue. Since in Dream Drop Distance he picked it up and it saw that he was worthy, because if he wasn't, it would have just went away like it has done with many other characters. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace the heck out.
How did